The Shining, directed by Stanley Kubrick and released in 1980, is a psychological horror film based on Stephen King's novel of the same name. The film, set in the isolated Overlook Hotel in the Colorado Rockies, follows the descent into madness of Jack Torrance, a struggling writer and recovering alcoholic who takes a job as the winter caretaker of the hotel. Alongside Jack are his wife, Wendy, and their young son, Danny, who possesses psychic abilities referred to as the Shining. The film masterfully explores themes of isolation, mental instability, and the supernatural. As the Torrance family settles into the hotel, Danny begins to experience terrifying visions, aided by his shining abilities. He is haunted by the ghosts of the hotel's past, particularly the Grady twins, who were murdered by their father, a previous caretaker who succumbed to cabin fever and killed his family before taking his own life. Danny's psychic gift also allows him to communicate with the hotel's head chef, Dick Halloran, who shares the same ability and warns Danny about the hotel's dark history and its malevolent room 237. Jack's initial enthusiasm for the solitude of the hotel, which he believes will allow him to focus on his writing, soon turns into frustration as he struggles with writer's block. As the winter progresses and the family becomes more isolated, Jack's mental state deteriorates. He begins to experience ghostly encounters of his own, including meeting the ghost of the previous caretaker, Delbert Grady, who urges Jack to correct his family, as Grady did with his own. Driven to madness by the hotel's supernatural influence, Jack becomes increasingly hostile and violent toward his family. In a terrifying scene, Wendy discovers that Jack's manuscript contains only the repeated phrase "all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy," revealing the extent of his insanity. Realizing the danger her husband poses, Wendy tries to protect herself and Danny from Jack's violent outbursts. As Jack's murderous intentions become clear, Wendy and Danny attempt to escape the hotel. However, they are hindered by a snowstorm, as well as Jack's relentless pursuit and the hotel's labyrinthine layout. In the film's climactic sequence, Danny uses his psychic abilities to outsmart his deranged father, leading him into the hotel's hedge maze, where Jack becomes lost and ultimately freezes to death. Wendy and Danny manage to escape the hotel, leaving the frozen Jack behind. In the film's enigmatic final shot, the camera pans over a wall of old photographs in the hotel's ballroom, revealing a picture of Jack from a 1921 party, suggesting that Jack has always been a part of the hotel's dark history and leaving viewers with an unsettling sense of ambiguity. The Shining is widely regarded as a classic of the horror genre and is celebrated for its chilling atmosphere, striking visuals, and memorable performances, particularly Jack Nicholson's portrayal of Jack Torrance. While the film initially received mixed reviews and was met with disappointment from Stephen King, who felt that Kubrick's adaptation strayed too far from his novel, The Shining has since gained a cult following and is now considered a seminal work in the history of horror cinema. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into some of cinema's most iconic and unforgettable films. If you found this video insightful and entertaining, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments section below. Your engagement helps us create more content that you love. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos exploring the fascinating world of movies and beyond. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.